All right, and we're off. This is day one, biking Buffalo to New York City. I'm as prepared as I could be, but you'll never truly be prepared. So I'm sure there's gonna be some obstacles along the way, but I'm fully ready to face those. So onward, forward. Well, here we are, day one. We're about 20 miles in so far, and I got my trusty Surly pack rack, which I'm taking from Buffalo to New York City. First day is from Buffalo to Rochester, which is around 70 miles. It's gonna be the easiest day of the 6 days. And I'm also staying at a friend's house tonight, so I'm looking forward to that. The rest of the days will be along the Erie Canal bike path, which is called the Empire State Trail. They have that from Buffalo to Rochester, but I'm kind of taking a side route today since I'm very familiar with the roads between Buffalo and Rochester. Just to mix it up on day one, so it's not kind of mundane the whole time, because most of the time I'll be on the Erie Canal bike path. So yeah, let's get it going. So even though today is the shortest day, I think it's gonna be the hottest day. It's 88 degrees out, which is about 31 Celsius. So I'm just trying to keep my hydration up, but I haven't really passed any gas stations yet to refill water bottles. So I mean, once you get that headache from dehydration, it's gonna slow you down for sure for the day. So I gotta make sure I pick some up soon. I'm about 44 miles in and I've already come across my first problem. First problem is, for some reason my SIM card just stopped working on my phone. So I don't have internet now. I have this restaurant's Wi-Fi, but I'm just gonna have to go rogue until I get to Rochester and I can try and figure it out there. But what an odd problem to have immediately. So we're back on the bike after lunch. And I thought it was just gonna be busy roads the rest of the way to Rochester, but the maps have taken me on this nice little dirt trail. So this goes for about another 10 miles too, so it'll be nice to not have to be on the main road and to be out here. So the trail just finished and it turned out it was actually not the best trail. It was really big, like rocks. It wasn't even gravel. And so my body was just like vibrating the whole time. Like I'm gonna be sore tonight because of that. But now I just got busy road all the way to Rochester now. All right, 7 miles left on the day. Definitely feeling a bit sluggish, but overall I think it's a good first day. Excited to get there. Unfortunately I have to deal with roads like these the rest of the way, but it's not too bad. It is rush hour, but feeling good, feeling good. Just like that, we made it to Rochester. Yeah. Time to get some pizza and go to the beach. Finish off day one. Ayo. There's the wrap up for day one. At the beach. No other way.
Oh baby. Oh baby. With a Jenny Light. Blow it. Cheers.
Beginning of day two. We got 96 miles today to go to Syracuse. My phone still doesn't work. I don't know what the problem is. Luckily the bike path is all the way there. My concern though is just finding a place to get water and food and that kind of stuff along the way. So hopefully I'll just bump into places and that won't be a problem, but we'll see what happens. Going through the lovely town of Palmyra right now. just on the bike path. We're about 25 miles in for the day. Might stop soon, get something to eat, relax a little bit, and then keep the journey going. So I just stopped here to use this massive outhouse. This is the Erie Canal that we're riding along here, and this is one of the locks in order to change the water level. So they just have a ton of these all the way to the Hudson. Right here is a good map here to show the route that I'm going today. Started here in Rochester, here now, and I need to get to here. I'm staying in DeWitt tonight. So yeah, I mean, it's nice to have a trail all the way across. Check out this snapping turtle here. Hey buddy. How's it going? Maybe I should help him get across the road. We don't need a turtle fatality here. I'm in reach, I think, here. Ooh. Oh. Looks like he opted against the road crossing today. He's going back in.
You ain't got time to tell me how you feel. By this time tomorrow I'll be out of Bakersfield. Just like that horse steady running down the track. You know I won't be coming back. I keep it moving down 75, just like I've been doing for my entire life.
Well, being that my phone doesn't work, and I don't know where else to go, I'm just kind of following the route. I'm just gonna go over it. It looks fine. It should be fine. The front of this is actually quite heavy. I'm trying to think if I could just get it over, or if I have to unpack everything or take the thing off, which I definitely don't want to do. So try and do an up and over for sure. Bridge looks fine to me. It's nicer than other bridges. So my bike is absolutely filthy, and there's a brewery across the street I'm gonna stop for lunch at, and they don't open for another 10 minutes, so I figured might as well, two birds with one stone, clean the bike and get lunch. Coming in the final stretch here of day 2 on the way into Syracuse. Around mile 80 of the day out of 96. Definitely feeling a bit sore. So hoping to get into the city and get a good night's rest and get something to eat. Here we are, day 3. We got 86 miles today. We're just leaving Syracuse. It's about 8:30 in the morning. I'm kind of excited to stay at the Airbnb I'm staying at tonight in Little Falls because it's the only stop on the trip that's kind of like in the countryside. All the rest are in more of a metropolitan area. So that'll be nice to be in the country. And there's a brewery that's in Little Falls that I'll probably stop and have dinner and then go to the Airbnb. So I'm ready for it. It looks like it's going to be a more mild day, not too hot, in the 70s. Just got to start chugging along. Here we go. So I'm just hopping on the bike path here, and so these signs are pretty much along the whole entire route so far, except for some parts they don't have it. There's also another sign called the Canal Trail sign, so we love it when we see pavement, but most of it is gravel. All right, we're almost 30 miles in to day 3 here, and it's been kind of smooth sailing today. I haven't seen many other bikepackers so far, but today I did run into these 2 older ladies and they gave me animal crackers. They're going from Buffalo to Rochester, so it's nice to have a little chat with them. Hopefully I'll run into some more people. Sun's starting to come out. Doing a quick stop, put on some sunscreen. Got about 12 miles until I'm gonna have some lunch, but I didn't really have any breakfast. But I do have one of these goos, and I've actually never had one of these before. So give it a go. Goo. Just tastes like some kind of vegan frosting almost. Not very good. Vanilla bean. I guess these are meant for like people that are on triathlons or something for some quick energy. Perhaps I'll get some Italian for lunch.
Right until 3 o'clock. Thank you. Okay, right.
Super cool old school Americana diner here where I had lunch. It's kind of a staple of these small American towns, I think. I'm glad this one's still pumping. Very bike-friendly cafe here in Rome, New York. On to the next part of the journey. Got about 27 miles left, and the path has come to this here. You could cut down there, but you could also do here. This one's a little bit skinnier, but I'm already down here, so.
land of memory. I got enough of it. Hi, I'm Brian. It's good to talk with you, Joe. Enjoy the rest of your trip.
Check out this awesome boat here. Just cruising down the Erie Canal. Just a older couple, probably living out their retirement dreams right now. Probably the last stop before I get to Little Falls, New York. I got a super dusty bike right now, but I just got some snacks, some gummy worms, and a Gatorade. Definitely feeling it, but only 15 left. I'm ready to go chill at a brewery. Well, we made it to Little Falls. Check out this old refurbished building here. The little balconies. Looks like a pleasant place. Got about 3 miles left to the Airbnb. Just stopped here at this brewery that's under this, or next to this bridge, under this bridge. Got myself some fried dough from Rock Valley Eats. Got a chicken sandwich as well, and I'm just gonna go rest and eat it when I get to the Airbnb and just hang out for the night. Tomorrow I think there's 77 miles, so it's one of the mile days. And then we get to Albany, the capital of New York. Here we are, day 4 in Little Falls, New York, and it rained last night. And I left my clothes out to dry, and that didn't happen. I didn't know it was gonna rain. So I think what I'm gonna do is just put them in a plastic bag and then dry them in Albany. So I don't have to go back into town and go to the laundromat there and whatnot, because I know the Airbnb that I have tonight has a dryer. So hopefully it'll get less cloudy soon. So I am in St. Johnsonville, and as you can see, it's very patriotic. Up on the light poles, they have people in the town that were in the military. So that guy was World War II, guy up top was Korean. Lots of American flags. But most towns in New York State, small towns, are kind of like this, very patriotic. A lot of towns have those remembrance banners up on the light poles. But we're about to get on the bike path here. I took this road because my Airbnb was I took this road instead of looping back to the bike path to save myself 6 miles. So I've been on a busy road for the first like 8 miles of the day, but we're about to cross over back onto the Empire State Trail. So it'll be good to get out of this traffic. Well, not traffic, just busy road. We're about 40 miles in. Got 6 miles until lunch in Amsterdam, New York. Feeling pretty good, but it feels like everything is an uphill today, like a 1 or 2% grade, but maybe my legs are just tired. Just had lunch in Amsterdam. Very uneventful. I mean, this ride today, it's been bike path the whole way. It's mainly been along the highway, so there's been a lot of noise, but very uneventful, I'd say. Haven't seen too many people out today. Saw an older couple from San Francisco. They're just doing Buffalo to Albany. I've met several people doing Buffalo to Albany. I haven't met one person yet doing Buffalo to New York City. So I don't know if the Hudson Valley between Albany and New York is like a bit tough, so people just do between Buffalo and Albany. I think there's more elevation, but should be fine. I don't know, I guess we'll find out tomorrow. I think tomorrow will be the roughest day, and then I think the next day, Poughkeepsie to New York City will be rough, but it'll be inspiring because it'll be the last day, so you're like, all right, let's get it, let's do it. And then the last like 20 miles when you're kind of coming in down the city and you'll have all the skyscrapers and stuff, I think that'll be just all the fuel and caffeine you need in order to keep going. Bike's holding up good here. Just got the water bottles refilled. There's a bit of squeaking going on, so I just put some bike lube on the chain. Not sure if the squeaking's coming from that, but I guess we'll find out. Might need to put some air in the back tire here. I'm seeing it's pushing down a little bit when I'm on it, but so far so good with everything on here. Got the speaker all tangled up here. Hasn't rained, but feeling good. So my Airbnb won't let me check in till 6. It's about 4 o'clock right now, so I stopped. I got only about 10 miles left. I got some snacks, and I'm gonna go to a local bike shop and just get this rewrapped. So this road doesn't have much room for biking on it, but this is where the GPS has taken me, and the bike shop is that way. So it's a bit uncomfortable to ride on this road, but it shouldn't be for too much longer. Well, to be honest, today wasn't really an eventful day of riding. I'm about to pull up to the Airbnb, and I'm gonna head to the Apple store since I got to Albany early to see if I can get my phone fixed. I did get a prepaid phone for like $50 at Best Buy just to have in emergencies, but it's actually been kind of nice to not have my phone. Highly recommend it. All right, day 5. We're getting it going here. We're in Albany, New York. I stopped and got some breakfast there, which I'll munch along the way. Today is gonna be around 90 miles. So a pretty chonky one. And yeah, I'm gonna stop at the Culinary Institute of America just to check out the campus. So here we go. Now downtown Albany has little inklings of New York City in it, which kind of makes sense. I mean, whatever this building is here, kind of looks like it could be on a set of Star Wars. It's very linear. Very cool looking though. I've never been in downtown Albany before. Like I've passed through, but I've never, I guess, like ridden a bike through. But it's pretty neat. We've made it to the Hudson River. Look at that. So there's some kind of detour. You're supposed to be going up that. And as you can see, that doesn't connect to that. But look how intricate this bridge system is right here. It's pretty crazy. But I gotta get across this bridge. I gotta figure out, there's really no signs or anything. This detour looks like it's been a detour for a while. But I don't know. Just stopped to eat my breakfast here. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning. Here's a good visual of New York State. So started here. I'm here right now. Gotta get there. So the goal is to get to Poughkeepsie tonight, which is it's still quite far away. I'm gonna get off the trail here and go on the right side of the river right here. Because the Culinary Institute of America is like right here. So I'll be skipping that part of the trail and going right there and hopping back on it tomorrow. Stopped to get lunch here at this cute to-go barbecue. Got a sandwich, but it's pretty neat inside. Look what they got. Random shirts for sale, some DVDs. Getting a cold turkey sandwich with mashed potatoes and a green salad. All right, we got some homemade cookies, mashed potatoes, green salad, and a turkey sandwich. Shouts out to this place. Pretty cool roadside place to eat. Feeling pretty tired today. Still have like 3 hours left. I'm not gonna get there until like 8, but look at this cool building. Just coming across it on the travel. Whoa, zoomed in too much there. Look at this funky building. It looks like it could be a skate park or something. Whoa. Well, it happened, folks. Look at what we have here. Oh, where did it go? Oh, right here. A piece of metal. Look at that. Right in the tire. I don't know if I can fix that with a patch kit. Let's see what we can do. Got the tire. There she blows. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Let's see what it is. Looks like it's yeah, rusted metal here. Just popped right in. It made a pop noise and I was like, great, here we go. Game on. This is a pretty big gash here. I don't know if this will be able to get fixed on the side of the road, but let's give it a go here. It's maybe, I don't know, like a centimeter. Let's see what we can do. This is the nightmare, right? No, it's not that bad. Okay. This needs to dry. Now let's take a look at this tire on the inside. These are nice tires. Okay. I'm gonna put some glue in here as well. Patch this up. I also got some Gorilla tape around one of my water bottles here. That'll be good. "17 miles to go here. We'll see if this holds, else we'll have to figure something out." Two people have stopped which is nice. I don't know if this is gonna work, so I might need a third person to stop. But let's try it. Seems like it's holding pretty good. Worst spot for this to have happened. It's gonna be dark out by the time I arrive. I need to get my light out. I wasn't expecting to be dancing in the dark tonight. Ugh. I think it's charged. Bing! There we go. Put that over there for now. Just waiting for this this to dry. In the meantime, got some homemade cookies here still from lunch. Let's try that temporarily. See how that goes. Just to get it on the bike. All right, it looks like it's good to go. 18 miles left. Let's see if we make it. All right, day 6. We're just leaving the hotel here. I need to stop at a bike shop. The bike shop, like a local one, isn't open until Tuesday, but a sporting goods store is open at 10. So I'm hoping that they'll have what I need because my tires are kind of unique. But yeah, last day, feeling good, ready to go, definitely tired. Just over 100 miles to do today, so let's get it going. Well, they didn't have a mechanic on site, but they had the right tube. So I figured what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna ride my bike with the patches until it breaks, and hopefully it doesn't break. And then, yeah, I'll just fix it on the side of the road. So I hope that doesn't happen. I'm right next to this airport right now, and I'm about 3 miles away from the trailhead that'll bring me right into New York City, and from that point it's like 92% bike path with all the elevation at the beginning of the day. So I'm ready to knock it out. Check out this plane. United States, that's tax dollars at work right here. United States of America. I wonder what VIP is in town. Look at this intimidating sight. Just this prison right here. I'd imagine it's a prison, not a jail. But look at that. That's a big wall. Well, we made it farther than I thought with the patch kit, but looks like it's time to replace it. As you can see, this was my handiwork of yesterday. Definitely did the job here. There's two patches, there's one here and one here. Not sure which one just gave right now. There we go. There's one here, one here. So, you want to get a little bit of air in it first before you start playing with it. I hope this is the right tube. I think it's the right tube. If it's not, then it's Sunday, so most bike shops are closed, and then tomorrow's a holiday, so they'll probably still be closed, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. That. This cut right here that's on the tire looks like it's getting a bit bigger. So I'm gonna put more, I have some Gorilla Tape in there right now. Just gonna put a little bit more in just in case. I'm sure it won't last too long, but if I got the Gorilla Tape and today's the last day, then might as well use it.
You alright?
Yep, just filling it up now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's another fellow, couldn't be 10 minutes down the road. I had to stop. And he had no pump. I had one of these short little pumps, and I think he's got enough air in it.
Okay.
But if you going this way or this way?
I'm going now, I'm going to New York.
If you spot him, pump him up.
Alright, we'll do.
Could I give you anything now?
No, I'm coming from Buffalo, and I had a huge, gash in my tire yesterday, and I patched, it took 2 patches, and it made me 30 miles, and I stopped at Dick's in Poughkeepsie.
Yeah, right.
Because all the bike shops are closed, and I got the tube, and I was like, well, I'm going to keep riding with the patches, and then it just gave out here. So I just replaced the tube, and
Okay,
I guess
I can give you a fig bar or something if you want.
Oh, no, I'm all right. I had a big breakfast, and today's my last day of biking out of 6 days, so I'm, energized,
Yeah,
you know?
right. Well, this is not ideal, but
Yeah.
it happens. Okay, good luck.
Thank you. So the tube is replaced. Look at this. Look at this gash here. I'm hoping that that'll be okay. We'll see. So I put some glue in there and I put some tape over it. We'll see how long this tape lasts, but we're gonna be on the road soon, so we'll see how it goes. So I started to pedal it and it won't go because of this tape. So now I gotta slice that tape accordingly. I guess just I gotta be careful. Gotta be careful here, but just make sure. Maybe the tape is a bad idea. I don't know. Just like that, we're on the city streets of New York. Still 15 miles to go to reach our destination. Honestly, super hungry right now, but I'm not gonna stop until I get there. My buddy Steven is meeting me at the finish line, so I'll be getting dinner with him. But lots of problems today, but we're solving them and we're moving forward. All right, well, it's sunset now. We are about 10 miles away on the journey, and this is the first like actual sight of the skyline over here. And let's take a look. There she goes. Skyline from the top of the Hudson here. 10 miles to go. Almost there. 2 miles left. I'm working real hard to get there quick. There's World Trade Center. Almost there. Let's get it. We've made it to New York. Woo! Steven's here. We got the bike.
All in one piece, mostly. Oh yeah, I have these tires.
45 hours, 546.
Hell
There
yeah.
she blows. Woo! Feeling good, feeling good.